Today we're going to review part number AM3S060. This is a Kenda Loadstar tire, size ST175/80D13. This is a bias trailer tire, and it is mounted on a 13-inch Loadstar galvanized steel wheel. This wheel is a galvanized finish, which will give superior corrosion resistance. In the front is galvanized, and the rear also has the galvanized finish. A few dimensions we're going to do on this wheel will be the diameter, which will measure center to center, be 13 inches. The width on this wheel would be 4.5 inches wide. This wheel does have a bolt pattern of 5 bolts, 4.5-inch pattern. And when there's a couple ways you can measure your bolt pattern, and when it is an odd number of lug holes, like in this case 5, there's a couple ways we can do it. First way would be to draw a circle through the center of all 5 lug holes and measure the diameter of that circle. So in this case, if we measure from the center of this lug hole to that outer edge of that circle, it'll be 4.5 inches. So that'll tell you this wheel is a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. The other way is to measure from the center of a lug hole to the center of a lug hole adjacent to it. So in this case, if we do that, it would be 2 5/8. And what you would need to do is go to the product page for this part number, and at the bottom of the page we list a chart that'll show when that measurement is 2 5/8 inches, then that'll mean this wheel's bolt pattern is 5 on 4.5 inches. This wheel does have a weight capacity, 1,660 pounds at 65 psi. It does use a wheel bolt size of a 1/2 inch by 20. Another critical measurement would be this large hole in the center of the wheel. That goes over the hub on your trailer, and it is called a pilot hole. So if we do the pilot hole diameter, this case would be 3.19 inches. Now we'll move on to the tire. It's a Loadstar, size ST for special trailer, 175/80D13. The D does mean that this is a bias constructed tire. This tire is a load range B tire, which is a 4-ply rated tire. It does have a maximum load carrying capacity of 1,100 pounds at 35 psi. And again, we mentioned this tire is of bias construction, which will mean the belts inside the tire go the length of the tire, as opposed to radial, where they will run from bead seat to bead seat, or the radius of the tire. A bias tire, the sidewall will be a little bit firmer when compared to a radial design tire. This tire and wheel combo does come with a limited 2-year warranty, and that should do it for part number AM3S060.